Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at Tiffany TLC Music on all of those places. And I'm so glad to have you with me wherever you're watching from. I hope you consider following, sharing the broadcast, and so on. You can also venture to some of the other places where I am and, follow there as well. Or just check out the vantage point from there. I have a merged chat area where chat comes in. I've got my computer kind of lopsided there. Hi, Ask Ander. Welcome. Welcome to those hopping on all the different platforms. Takes me just a second to make sure I have everything open on all the different broadcasts open. So I am now trying to open... let's see. I am working on Facebook and Twitch. And let me click low latency on Periscope. All right. Hi, CL Strat. Welcome, Rufus Billiam. It's your first day on Periscope. Welcome. All right, I've got Twitch open. I'm about to open the Facebook feed so I can see that. I don't need to see that for the chat, but hi Alan, how are you? So good to see you. How's it going? You weren't in the mood to chat. You watched me live yesterday. Oh, I did not know that. Thanks for letting me know, Alan. No worries. Interesting. Oh, hi. That's what it says at the end. For a second, I thought it got cut off. Hi, Negova on Periscope. Welcome. Hi, Gadzooks on Periscope. It's your first day. Welcome. I'm almost done opening everything up. I got Twitch open. I got Facebook open. And now I just need to get YouTube open. Cool. Thanks for watching. That's okay when you don't feel like talking. That is perfectly fine. It's hard for me to monitor who's on if they're not talking. At least on the other places. So that's a good place to hide out. Periscope, I can see it says Alan pops on, or whatever. Facebook, I sometimes can, but not always. I hope everything's okay. Wow, I have a number of people on Periscope. I hope you consider following if you end up liking what you hear and all of that. You're worse right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, Alan. I'm having a lot of feelings about things opening up. All 50 states are opening up to one extent or another. And our governor has been really awesome and careful, but I have like a camping trip scheduled with 7 close families that are close, dear friends of ours. And some of those families are not as concerned about this virus as I am, and they're not practicing the social distancing necessarily and all that. And I'm feeling like that kind of social anxiety, I guess, around like, well, I want to, or that need for inclusion. And like, my God, I'd love to go outside. But yet I'm dealing with that. I'm also dealing with, some strong needs of our neighbors that are kind of conflicting with things that I would like. Tell you on IG, I will follow there. What's IG? Is that another platform? I keep my IG inspiring, positive. What? I don't even know what. Oh, Instagram. So I'll tell you on Instagram. I will follow. Please follow me there. Okay, I will. I don't check out Instagram much. I really think it's time for me to, but I haven't been. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not a big user of it. I was all set to do my music on there, but it turns out to not really be ready for this kind of technology, I guess. Thanks for the hearts. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear you're having a hard time. I've definitely been not emotionally, as well as, as stable as I would like. It just feels like it's all over the place. It's just hard. And it seems like a lot of the things I feel like I'm reacting to are virus-related phenomenon, but it's other stuff, just all happening Anyway, I was thinking about starting with a different song. I was thinking about starting with something like No Worries. How about that? Hi, Pachi on Periscope. Welcome. All right, 2nd fret. Here we go. Okay, cool, Alon. Yeah, I'll try to get back into it. Back into it. I got at least checking it out. I at least like signed up and kind of got ready to go on there, and then the technology didn't work for restreaming there. So I kind of lost my spunk, lost my inspiration. So I do all my own songs on here for anyone new, mostly kind of modern American folk. This is definitely has a folk songy kind of feel to it. It's about trying to not worry, being defined by going over and over again the same problems, keeping yourself up at night, stuff like that. If I start to worry or fretfully hurry, I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do. On step 1 and 2, so no worries, no worries for you or me. Will be. Oh wow. Problem solving time and planning a fine if the rational kind. 'Cause no worries on my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thought. They're counterproductive more often than not. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be. I don't know her, Alon. The best I can do, the very best I can do, is calmly proceed. Take time for fun. Walk, not run. I know whether completed, missed or repeated, all things in time will pass far behind. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, what will be. Yeah, no worries. No worries. No worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be. What's No worries. Doesn't mean no problems. Absolutely does not mean no problems. Hi, Mike on Facebook. So going back, I can see old comments here. Let me catch up. I don't know Small Musican 777. I'm really sorry. That sounds like a horrible situation about blocking each other. And you watched my video. Do you mean on Instagram? I had a horrible test video. Is that still on there? Oy. George, hi. And don't worry, be happy. I know, exactly. Yes, I totally agree with you, Alon. And I had to really think about this song very carefully because I didn't want it to come across as, don't worry, just be happy. I instead deliberately said, no worries, like, no worries, it's okay, no worries. And I really tried to clarify too that, because I get real triggered too by that. I have to be in a good mood to listen to Don't Worry, Be Happy. I have to already not be worrying because otherwise it's like, hey, you know what? I don't want to lecture right now, Mr. Song. I just want to have my feelings, and I want that to be okay. There's a time for stress, and it can come across sometimes as don't have any problems, don't be sad, don't be concerned, and and really, I'm just inviting myself. I don't know. It's Yeah, I don't want it to be taken as like a scolding. Don't worry. Happy Thursday, Mike. Welcome to anyone new. I hope you consider, once you check out the music, you consider following. I am simulcasting at Tiffany TLC Music on Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And I would love you to follow any or all of those places if you feel so inclined. I would love that. So from your happy Thursday, Mike, I'm going to take it that you are doing well and are probably happy or close to it. I was pointing out for myself, Alon's struggling a little. I'm struggling with all the opening that's happening. I'm really feeling conflicted, and it's, in some ways it's relieving to not be forced to stay at home. On the other hand, there's a certain kind of new pressure to like go out, and it's almost worse to stay home when you know you could go out. Maybe even try to get together with friends. Our county just set a thing where you could have 10 people or fewer together, but they have to be 6 feet apart and so on and so forth. Oh, I'm not religious, Alon, by the way. You may know that already. I'm sure that's come up. That's hard. Oh, yeah. That politics and religion are some of the most, are some of the more touchy subjects. It's really difficult to be with somebody with those disconnects, I think. Hi, Anthony on Periscope. Welcome. All right, so we started off with an upbeat one. We started off with No Worries. That kind of helped me a little bit. I hope it helped you guys a little. So, but hey, Carrie, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing, inviting your followers. I would love if everybody would consider doing that. Don't do it if it's just, I don't do it as a have to, but if sometimes I forget to share. So if you think of it, sharing would be lovely. Hi, Tom Gagne on Periscope. Welcome. All right. I'm thinking about Perry Girls. I just saw that hashtag Perry Girls. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alon. Things got that bad. I know things were bad for you for a long time. And I certainly have been there myself. Oh, you mentioned the other thing you said, Alon, was about singing Nightwish. I love Nightwish. If I was going to do covers, that would certainly... Nightwish to me isn't really... I mean, I guess it's metal, but it's a different thing altogether. What was it? My ex-sister-in-law sang that kind of music. What did she call it? Can't remember. Like, no, it's like gothic. Anyway, so I'll keep it positive. Thanks. That's okay, Alon. Just aloha, Tom, from the big island of Hawaii. Wow. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining. Wow. That's exciting. I'm on the west coast of the States in California. I'd love to be in Hawaii. So beautiful there. But it's beautiful here too. It's just that we can't go out anywhere. I mean, we can, like I said, things are opening, but there's still a lot that you can't just freely go to. It's kind of a mixed bag. Actually, some of the places I would like to go to, I can't. And the places I wouldn't want to go to because they're like indoor dining and more stressful, I can't go, or I don't want to go to. Anyway, let's do It Was Long Ago. Or maybe let's do Starting with Awareness, actually. That's another kind of song about kind of adjusting our mindset to feel better. That's how I think of the No Worries song. It's I don't want it to be taken as a have to or a should. But I want to go to a place of sadness if I have a problem, or fears that are specific, I guess not fears, but feelings that are specific to the issue, and not create a whole vector of additional stress that sort of is an add-on. That's my aspiration. Actually, that's why I said no worries for me. But then I felt like, I don't want to make it sound like other people can worry. You guys have your worries. I'm going to be worry free, so I added you or me. But maybe it's a mixed bag. I think there are more people out there that are sensitive to being told not to worry than I am. I thought that was just me. All right, Starting with Awareness. This is my mindfulness song. It's my slowest tempo song about acceptance, but not giving up on change at the same time. If you feel like sharing how you are, if you haven't yet, or where you're from, if I don't already know you, feel free. Carrie, how are you doing if you feel like sharing? I'm starting with awareness of all it really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and me and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to maybe help us get out of a rut. Hi, Jim. Empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try, thank you, to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Hey, Corey. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. There's There's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees. So I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments anchored can't within me, I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Hey, Thomas. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing in collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Hey, so Novo, I actually only do my own songs. I'm so sorry about that. But there are so many people on Periscope that do covers. Or I guess, yeah, you're on Periscope. Jim, I just noticed you're on Facebook along with Mike there. My home base, thank you, Jim. My home base is Periscope. That's kind of, thank you, Thomas. Tom, let's see. Let me see. I've got Tom. I'll call you Tom. Thom. Thank you so much. Oh, that's lovely. Song farmers. I love that idea. Oh, beautiful. That sounds just lovely. Oh. Are you able to get together in person right now? Come play with us. Oh, I'd love that. I'm a little far away though. Yes, it was in the key of G. That's fun, Carrie. Did you? Awesome. Hi, Beto. Oh, you're speaking Spanish. What doy dera? Carrie, Spanish? Right? Sorry, I'm not so good at Spanish, or French, as it turns out. I should be good at French, but I'm not. I took 2 years of high school French, but Spanish, I am starting to learn a little bit, but I haven't been. You did, Mike? Oh, no way. Wow. Well, Jim, they're on Facebook. I am brand new on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And so wide open venue, can't stop. Music is essential. I hear you, Tom. I hear you. It is essential. I get it. And you guys are allowed to. There's not any prohibition. We just now got permitted to get together with 10 or more people. Yeah, so if you feel like it, Jim, if you're not already and you're enjoying the music, which it sounds like you are, please consider following, if you would, on my Facebook page, because like I said, I am baby new. I've been on Facebook as my personal page forever, but my music page is super new. So I'd love any new people who are enjoying themselves to consider following there. And of course, an invitation to everyone, wherever you're watching, please consider following. Under 10. Yeah, I see. Well, we're in, it's county by county in our situation, state by state. I just don't know what the rules are there in Hawaii. I doubt it's the same as ours. Thank you, Jim. Oh, in Portuguese, huh? Beto Palma, are you speaking Portuguese? Of course, he may not understand what I'm asking. Aniwachi. So, well, yeah, our county order just changed. We just passed some kind of test put out by the governor in our county, and it's scaring a lot of people. There are some people, some friends of mine that have never been concerned in the first place, which kind of concerns me in and of itself. But most of the people I know are feeling a little freaked out with the openings because they're kind of like, what's changed? You have more capacity in your hospital in case I go down. I guess that's comforting, but I don't really want to go down with this thing. Just feeling conflicted and like it's beautiful outside. We've been trapped in our house for months, and now we're told we can get together with 10 or few people as long as it's an outdoor gathering and we're 6 feet apart, and probably it's going to say wearing masks. The guidelines are coming out tomorrow. But which just sort of tells you like it's not actually safe. Hi, Jose on Periscope. Anyway, we'll do another song. So I've been between that and feeling some I'm dealing with some family issues as well. Not internally in my own household, but extended. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, just a neighbor wanting us to take out like 6 trees that they're worried about. The flowers, I guess, are poisonous and they have little kids. And I'm just like, oh my God. Meanwhile, we have 17 trees that we're already putting into a fence line on our backyard. We're in the middle of that nightmarish project. So I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and just working hard at staying calm, and it's a lot going on, a lot of weirdness. Feel free to share how you guys are doing. I hope the delay isn't too much this evening. It varies massively to no delay at all between comments you send and I receive. Anyway, I will do another song, and I always check comments on the back end, so don't worry that I'll miss them. So I'm thinking about It Was Long Ago. This is my Love Lost song. I've got two more songs I want to do tonight. Tonight. I guess for most people it's tonight, probably. Alon, for you it's early in the morning if you're still with us there on YouTube, maybe. All right. Or maybe on Periscope. Aniwachi. I don't know why I'm saying that today. It was long ago. So this is a true story about a love lost many years ago. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in, it seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk, we didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help, someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our families, yeah, no way we'd want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far, far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday, even more than yesterday. True story. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening on Periscope, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I so appreciate you watching from all different places. Please consider following. If you're enjoying the music, please consider following wherever you're watching. And if you're feeling adventurous, go to some of the other platforms. It's all the same username, Tiffany TLC Music, all one word. That is important, all one word. If you only want to go to 2 places total, consider following wherever you are, and going to Twitter, because that's a good place to get announcements and things. To follow there as well. That's also Tiffany TLC Music. I had a feeling you did, Jim, because what kind of coincidence would that be otherwise, right? You must have. Thank you so much for sharing, bringing somebody new in, Mike. Mike's usually watching me on Periscope, Jim. But he's been venturing forth to some of my new spots because I'm branching out and simulcasting on 4 places. This is a relatively new thing for me. I've been solely on Periscope for, gosh, probably a couple years, or going on a couple years anyway. But about a couple weeks ago, I started simulcasting on all these other places, and it's quite exciting. Quite exciting. Let's do another song. No worry. Okay, Tom. Thanks so much. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could. That would be so nice. Song Farmers of Hawaii. I'll check it out. Maybe someday I will. We do want to go to Hawaii at some point. That would be quite exciting. Hype Ale tonight on Periscope. Welcome. Thanks for the invitation. You take care. Yes, all those places. But Periscope is really quite special, Jim, if you're interested. I second that because, they all have their pros and cons, but I personally prefer watching on Periscope because there's just various features. Like you can tap hearts. You can kind of do that on Facebook, although all the little options are close together. So if you tap wrong, you could tap somebody laughing at the performer rather than tapping like a heart or something. So, whereas Periscope, it's all hearts. It's all good. It's all hearts. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm going to end on When in Doubt, Wait. I should be on tomorrow. By the way, just a little info. I am on most weekdays between 5 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. I do not come on the weekends. I do all my own songs on here except one song that was written for me. But most of the songs are written by me. My latest song is completely different than this. It does not involve the acoustic guitar. It's vocal looping, choral, like a choral harmonizing background. And I'm going to start doing more and more of that as soon as I get that technology like reliably working. Right now, I'm just lucky to be able to swing doing that song periodically. Hi, Freeman. So stay tuned and keep hopping on the broadcast for new things over time. All right. When in doubt, wait. I often write songs to coach myself on things based on advice I've received or advice I want to give myself. In this case, this was advice. Jason, welcome. It turns out I'm 100% that. What? 100% what? All right. But welcome, Jason. I'm happy to have you on Facebook. I was just telling the people that are on Facebook, I'm pretty new to Facebook. So if you like what you hear, the song from Lizzo. Say hi on the comments and I will give you a public welcome. Mike, are you saying for me to say hi on the comments to my broadcast? I don't think you're saying that. Nonetheless, I will say hi. I know that's not what you mean. I'm pretty sure that's not what you meant. You probably weren't talking to me, but I don't know the song from Lizzo. I don't know that song, and I only do my own songs. Sorry about that. No. Oh, Mike is definitely not a fake profile. He's definitely not a fake profile. He's my longtime fan. All right. Hi. Anyway, I'm going to do When in Doubt, Wait. Like I said, this is based on advice that this particular advice was given to me. This isn't just me giving advice to myself. I thought somebody was opening the door. This was advice that was given to me by my dad, even though he didn't always follow it himself. But it served me well. All right. When in doubt, wait. This will carry us out for the evening. I like to go out on an upbeat song, so yes. When in doubt, wait. Oh, I'm going to turn the guitar down a little bit. It can peak with the strumming song. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. And as time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I'd best say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, the choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory and enjoyed the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Your choice will be great. Your choice will be great. Hey, Mike, popped in on Periscope. Let me go back and check out comments. I saw your cute emoticons from Facebook too. There was some kind of blocking thing. How odd, Mike. Joe Cool, practice makes perfect. Yes, there are so many good pieces of advice that, well, I always feel concerned about the word perfect though, because I can be a bit of a perfectionist, which can drive you a bit batty. So I'm always a little wary of that. Oh, sounds like, Mike, that Jason made a mistake. I'm sure you can see these comments. Or can you? Are they coming up on? Yeah, there they go. Yeah, they're on the merge chat area. Oh, guys, so good to hang out with you. So good. I'm really appreciative. It's quite interesting to me, Mike, how many people came from your sharing on Facebook. Apparently, I'm guessing that's how Jason found it too. Otherwise, I mean, it's been an awful strange coincidence that you have so many people joining on Facebook that know you. So I appreciate all those shares, because you never know who's gonna hop on and really enjoy hanging out with us. So I really appreciate that. Follows, shares, all that. Okay, yeah, Jason. Okay. So it sounds like Mike looks like he fell off the broadcast here. So I'm sure he'll maybe message him or something, Jason, because I don't see him on. I think he's not on Periscope or on Facebook right now. Or actually, he's on Facebook. Jason, okay, you guys are talking. Okay. Anyway, you guys should message each other and figure that out. That's because I'm afraid that I won't be on long enough to let you resolve that or figure that out. But I will just, I hope you all are doing well. I just feel like my life's an emotional roller coaster with this pandemic and all the related things to it. I feel like it's just all over the place. And I don't know. Riding a bucking bronco, it feels like, in terms of the changes and keeping track of the emotions and coping with the emotions of all the changes. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope everyone and everyone that matters to you is, I wish we all could be safe, but I am hoping that you're safe and healthy at least, and those you know and love are safe and healthy and sane. Mental health is also important. That's I think been a challenge for everyone to one extent or another. Thanks for being with me, Carrie. I see you're typing. I'll let you finish that. Hi, Cecil on Periscope. So I'm about to sign off, but I'm gonna invite folks to check out the replay. Follow. Bye, Mike. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Thank you, Carrie. I don't even remember how to say that word anymore. Oh, the shame. 2 years of high school French lost. Hi, Rackton. No, shame. I have a new song. I actually have a song that I've been writing for years called something about being shame-free. That may be one of my next ones. We'll see. We'll see. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being with me. It's so important and valued and valuable. And I hope to see you all next time when you can come on. I should be on tomorrow, then off again for the weekend. Bye, all. Take care.